The wedding party ends at 11 p.m. He looked at the clock and told his wife to wait. The boy barricaded his feet, went out to the parking lot, and drove to pick him up. Open the car door for your wife. Bar to the steering wheel. Direction of Bien Hoa Highway directly. My husband and I are a young couple, married for over a year. Both husband and wife are all teachers of Bin Duong High School. They went to Saigon today to attend a relative's wedding. The wedding is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. Many of the guests were late. It didn't open until after 8 p.m. And it's almost midnight. Late at night, the highway is empty. Eero 1, shadow people. GA car foot press bar fast plunge in the dark. 2 rows of power poles on both sides of the road running back. Yellow lights flickered like ghosts. It's been over half an hour. There was no traffic on the way. Try to avoid sleepiness. He turned to talk to his wife. But when did you fall asleep? Her head tilted to one side. Long hair covering part of the forehead. A few curls of hair fluttered Buddha in the wind. Smiling bar turns up the glasses. Keep wife out of the cold. Something is moving in front of you. Under the light of his car's 2 headlights. He slowed down and went to wake up his wife. Diem, look at you. He called and slammed his wife on the shoulder. Get up and rub your eyes. Oh, what's going on, guys? Look. Looks like there's a girl walking along the highway. He looked at me and said yes. That's a girl. But how dare she? Out on the road alone in the middle of the night like this. You... I didn't answer because I was watching. The girl must be young. The hair swears behind my back. She was walking alone, carrying a black cloth bag. Her dark clothes mixed into the night. The couple's car approached. She's back. Raise your hand as if you wanted a ride. Turn to wife. I think I should put her in the car. Ask questions and predict what your wife will say. Of course, he hesitated and shook his head. Don't know who she is. If anything happens at night like this, very troublesome. But let the wife object. Slow down the car and try to convince it. It's because it's so late at night. She's dangerous alone. So I should be a little bit humane. I agree to help her breathe out. It's up to me. Stop the car next to the girl. Hey, do you want a ride? The girl turned her face, smiling, but the voice seemed worried. I went to see my mother in pain. Get in the car. I'll drive you alone like this. Very inconvenient, thank you. When she finished, she opened the back door. Climb up and sit in a corner. I asked her where her mother's house was. Firewood Village, Bien Hoa Street, Million Dead. Longhouse number 1234. Reply done. She leaned her head against the chair with her eyes closed. Lim dim. It takes more than half an hour to get to Bien Hoa. The car is approaching the bridge and the girl is talking. It's almost there. Can you show me where the dragon path is? There's no answer. Turn to wife. I asked her which way to her mother's house. I went back and asked the girl. But suddenly, to hear her howl a terrified voice. She's not in the car, she's gone. Stopped the car in the middle of the road, just like his wife only found the back tape empty. DM trembled to hold. God, a ghost is a ghost. It's standing there. Don't touch me. Don't arrest me. Miss, please forgive me. She's screaming so loud. He tried to shake his wife's shoulders, but to no avail. It keeps on screaming every once in a while, bar not talented. How to control the struggles of his wife. He thought there was only one way to get her to the hospital. Maybe she lost her mind because she was scared. At the hospital, tell the doctor everything that happened. And DM was injected with a sedative. No wonder. You can leave her here tonight. Tomorrow morning, everything will be fine. Left alone in the waiting room. I'm both nervous and excited. Never before had such a strange thing happened to him. I tried to close my eyes but couldn't. I have to ask you what you're doing sitting here for nothing. That's what he said to himself. Get in the car and drive. Stick to the instructions. It is easy to find the way of the million dead long. House number 1 Tau 234, I'm sure everyone's sleeping. Hands knocked hard on the door. There's a noise in the house and a cough. Like someone just woke up. The sound of feet moving and the lights on. A middle-aged man opened the door. Before I could even begin, this man had been waiting. I know why you're here. Did you just drive a girl alone on the highway? And then suddenly, did she disappear? Stunned after a few seconds, he stammered. Stomach? Why do you know? That girl is my sister. 15 years ago, he died in a car accident on that stretch of highway. My mother was sick that day. On his way to visit the old lady on the motorcycle he's driving. Crashed into a dimpled light pole. From there, every year, on this very day, it shows up along the highway. Then asked the passerby to give him a ride. Stop for a moment, the man sighed. But maybe this is the last year. It'll never show up again. Why do you know this? I'm a loving child. He didn't have the heart to leave my mother alone, outside the cemetery. So his soul has no transcendence. The hair at the back of the bar starts to pick up. He turns back. I don't understand what you just said. But the name is also pretty. Why does she have a filial child? She didn't want to leave her alone in the cemetery. Why don't you visit your mother from now on? The man who copied his mouth. Where is it? He's got a replacement. What are you talking about? My brother just brought a young woman here. It's just like that. She's also called DM, maybe. He began to understand the story, but I'm not sure. The man continued. My mother is pleased too. She immediately called the woman son. And my little brother said goodbye to me. His soul will be delivered from now on. I dare not listen anymore. Anti-boobs spanking. He drove at full speed back to the hospital. I was told by the nurse, His wife woke up and asked for heaven. How could she walk home? She said, "You wait outside the car." That's all I know. She left the hospital a while ago. Standing like the sky planted. Think for a moment. Put the car back on the road. It's 3 in the morning. It's still dark. The road is empty. Oh, one shadow passing by. Suddenly you see in the light the blindness of the street light, the shadow of a woman carrying a black bag. Cold sweat flowed from the back of the neck to the shoulders, the courage to drive closer. Until you can see the pedestrian's face. She is his wife. She did not recognize her husband, even though she screamed her name out loud. In the dark night, she took the wrong step towards the cemetery.